Okay, sorry. Ken called right in the middle of my video and I can't like decline Ken and keep talking to you for some reason. So, because you know I would, I just decline Ken and move on, but I couldn't. So I'm now gonna have to post round 2 like I did before. I'm sorry. Okay, so we were right here. We were gonna get half of our circle right here, right? So pi times radius squared, our radius is 4.5. And then we're going to cut that in half because we only have half of a circle here, right? Remember we were talking about that. So when we do that, they did it all for us. So I'm not going to worry about it. They got 10.125 times pi. They just left it in form of pi just so they didn't have such a big decimal to have to try and deal with, okay? So now we have all of the parts that we need to put this together. We're going to do the 21.6 plus the 27 plus 10.125 pi. And when we're done, they have a total of 80.4 feet. And we're doing area, so we're going to say squared. Okay. Not bad, right? You just have to cut it into pieces that you know how to get the area of, okay? Let's look at example 2 and just make sure we know how we're going to do that. That one's a little bit different because in example 2a, you're needing to find the area of just the shaded region, which is this minus this, right? So what I do is I find the area of the entire thing, which is just a base times height situation. So 18 times 36, which is 648. And then what I do is I subtract this area from that. Okay, so find the area of the entire shaded region, subtract the white part, and you'll be left with the total that they're actually looking for. Okay, that white part is a triangle, base is 36, height is 9, so you can just do base times height divided by 2, and they got 162 for that, base times height divided by 2. So then they took the entire rectangle minus the little triangle, and you get a total of 486. So that's how you do those. And then you label it, of course. Nobody ever forgets to label. So 486 meters squared. Same with B. You take the entire rectangle that they gave you, subtract one circle. Why one circle? Because it's half on this side and half on this side. So total, it's just 1. So the entire rectangle minus one circle will give you the yellow shaded area, okay? So that's kind of how you do that. Look at example 4 real quick. I think the easiest way to do these, where it says estimating these irregular shapes, is just to kind of see how many full squares I would make if I kind of put the pieces together. They did that with the red lines, and they tried to kind of just see how many total squares would I make if I put all those little pieces together, and they got 8. If you got 7.5 or 8.5, I'm still gonna mark it right because it just says estimate. So as long as you're close, you're good, okay? Like if you wanna try number 4 right there, check it out, number 4. Real quick, add those up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's about 12 of them total. That's all you would write, about 12, and you're done. It's just the estimate, okay? All right, so with that and composite figures, I'm going to tell you this. Teacher, did you just throw your art project together last night? Student, I know you're looking through 10.3 to figure out right now what word we could use, and you're right, it's composite. Yes, I call it composite art. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. All right, you guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.